Hello, nature and wildlife lovers. Welcome to the African Safari. Welcome to episode 19 of Life in Africa. Tonight, I, Alex Cardinale, am going to educate you on African rhinos. Learn about the black and white rhinos, which are the rhinos that call Africa home. Learn about their unique diets, the role they play in the African ecosystem, are they dangerous to humans, and a whole lot more. Plus, learn the differences between white and black rhinos. So animal lovers, stick around till the end of the show to learn about African rhinos. Life in Africa begins right now here on the Alex Cardinale Network.
Welcome to Life in Africa on the Alex Cardinale Network. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and I'm thrilled to take you on an unforgettable journey through the heart of Africa, where the wild truly comes alive. Get ready to be amazed as we explore the diverse and majestic animals that call this incredible continent their home. From the powerful roars of the mighty lions and the striking stripes of the gorgeous zebras, to the playful splashes of the hungry hippos, and the vibrant colors of the stunning cichlids, Africa's wildlife is nothing short of spectacular. So buckle up and join me as we dive into the wonders of life in Africa. Let's get the show started.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 19 of Life in Africa. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and today on Life in Africa, we're going to be talking about the magnificent rhino. The rhino is another large mammal that lives in Africa. It is one of the largest mammals in the world, along with the hippopotamus and elephant. And Africa is home to two rhino species, the black rhino and the white rhino. So today on Life in the Africa, I'm going to educate you on rhinos, learn some fun facts on rhinos, learn what we humans can learn from rhinos, and a whole lot more. So if you have any questions on rhinos, please post them in the comments. And if you enjoyed the show, please smash that like button. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this awesome show started. And we're going to start with some fun facts on rhinos. Let's start with some facts on rhinos. Rhinoceroses, often referred to simply as rhinos, are fascinating creatures that have roamed the earth for millions of years. Here are some interesting facts and fun facts about these magnificent animals. Different species. There are 5 distinct species of rhino. However, only 2 rhinos are native to Africa. That would be the white rhino, which is known for being the second largest land mammal. They are native to Africa. Despite their name, they are not white, but they have a grayish skin color. And the black rhino. Smaller than white rhinos, these are native to Africa. They have a pointed upper lip, which helps them feed on shrubs and trees. Rhinos have thick skin that looks like armor, but is actually quite sensitive. Their skin can be up to 5 centimeters thick, yet it can still get sunburned, which is why they love to wallow in mud. The mud acts as both a sunscreen and a bug repellent. Horns with a purpose. Rhino horns are made of keratin, the same substance that makes up human hair and nails. These horns are used for defense, attracting mates and digging up roots and breaking branches during feeding. Unfortunately, their horns are also the reason they face poaching threats. Communication and behavior. Rhinos are known for their vocalizations, which includes grunts, growls, and even trumpet-like sounds. Despite their size and strength, they have poor eyesight, but compensate with the sharp sense of smell and hearing. Conservation status. Many rhino species are critically endangered due to habitat loss and poaching. Conservation efforts are ongoing worldwide, focusing on anti-poaching measures, habitat preservation, and breeding programs. Rhinos tend to be solitary animals, but the white rhino is more social, often seen in groups called crashes. These groups usually consist of females and their offsprings, while males tend to be more solitary. An ancient lineage. Rhinos have been around for about 50 million years, evolving from small dog-sized ancestors. They have survived in ice ages and mass extinctions, showcasing their incredible adaptability. Rhinos are truly remarkable creatures with unique traits and a crucial role in their ecosystems. Protecting them is vital for maintaining biodiversity and ensuring future generations can appreciate these incredible animals. And those are some awesome facts to get us started tonight. And now we're going to learn about rhinos that live in Africa. Here is some information on rhinos that live in Africa. Rhinos or rhinoceroses are majestic creatures primarily found in Africa and Asia. In Africa, there are two species of rhinos, the black rhino and the white rhino. Both play crucial roles in their ecosystems and face significant conservation challenges. The black rhino. The black rhino is smaller than the white rhino with a hooked lip adapted for grasping leaves and twigs from bushes and trees. Despite their name, black rhinos are not truly black, but vary in color from brown to gray. Black rhinos are typically found in various habitats, including savannas, grasslands, and tropical bushlands across countries like Namibia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Tanzania. These rhinos are solitary animals, except for mothers with calves. Their diet consists mainly of leafy plants, branches, and shoots. They are known for their aggressive nature and they have a keen sense of smell and hearing. So that's the first rhino that lives in Africa. That's the black rhino. And then you have the white rhino. The white rhino is the larger of the two African species. It is characterized by its broad, flat mouth, which is ideal for grazing on grass. The name white is derived from the African word wide, meaning wide, referring to its mouth. White rhinos inhabit grasslands and savannas. Their populations are concentrated in South Africa, with smaller groups in Namibia, Zimbabwe, and Kenya. White rhinos are social animals, often found in groups, particularly females with their young. Their diet mainly consists of grass, which they graze in the early morning and late afternoon. Both species face threats from poaching and habitat loss. Black rhino is classified as critically endangered, with fewer than 6,000 individuals left in the wild. The white rhino. The southern white rhino is near threatened, while the northern white rhino is functionally extinct, with only two females remaining. Efforts to conserve these incredible animals include anti-poaching measures, habitat restoration, and translocation programs to increase genetic diversity and population numbers. Importance in ecosystems. Rhinos play a vital role in their ecosystems by shaping vegetation and creating pathways for other animals. Their grazing habits help maintain the grassland environment, promoting biodiversity. In conclusion, African rhinos are remarkable creatures with unique adaptations and significant ecological roles. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure their survival for future generations. And that is information on the rhinos that live in Africa. And now we're going to talk about the differences between a white rhino and a black rhino. But first, let's take a look at the two of them. So let's see an image of the two of them. Up first, here is an image of the white rhino. So up on the screen right now is an image of the white rhino. So as you can see, the white rhino is a lot larger than the black rhino. So the white rhino is on the screen now, and here is the black rhino. Let's see if you can see the difference. So there is the black rhino. You can tell it has a lot different of a look. The face is different and the horn is different. So that's the difference between a white rhino and a black rhino. But I'm going to explain some more of the differences to you right now. All right. Oops. So here are the differences between a black rhino and a white rhino. Rhinos are majestic creatures that roam the savannas and forests of Africa. While there are 5 species of rhinoceros globally, the two most commonly discussed are the white rhino and black rhino native to Africa. Despite their names, these rhinos are not distinguished by color, but by other physical and behavioral characteristics. Let's explore the key differences between these two fascinating species. Physical differences, size and weight. White rhino. The white rhino is the largest of the two species. It can weigh between 1,800 pounds to 2,500 pounds and can grow up to 4 meters, 13 feet in length. The black rhino is smaller, weighing between 800 to 1,400 pounds and measuring up to 11.5 feet in length. So the white rhino can weigh anywhere from the white rhino can weigh anywhere from 4,000 to 550 pounds, and that's 1,800 to 2,500 kilograms, and that is 4,000 to 500 and to 5,500 pounds. And the black rhino can weigh anywhere from 800 to 1,400 kilograms, which is 1,800 to 3,100 pounds. Those are large animals, any way you slice it. White rhinos can get 13 feet, and black rhinos can get 11.5 feet in length. White rhino is known for its wide, flat mouth. The white rhino's mouth shape is adapted for grazing on grass. This wide mouth allows it to efficiently consume large amounts of grass. Black rhino. The black rhino has a pointed prehensile upper lip, which is well suited for grasping leaves and twigs from bushes and trees, enabling it to browse for food. White rhino are primarily grazers. White rhinos feed almost exclusively on grass. Their grazing habits help maintain the savanna ecosystem. Black rhino. As browsers, black rhino eat leaves, branches, and shrubs. They have a more varied diet compared to their white counterparts. Temperament. White rhino. The white rhino is generally more social and docile. White rhinos often form groups, particularly females with their calves, which is known as a crash. The black rhino is known to be more solitary and aggressive. Black rhinos prefer to spend their time alone, except for mothers with calves or during mating. Habitat, white rhino, primarily found in the grasslands and savannas of southern Africa, where their grazing habits are most suited. Black rhino occupies a range of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, and even desert regions, highlighting their adaptability to different environments. Conservation status, white rhino. The southern white rhino is classified as near threatened, thanks to successful conservation efforts, though the northern white rhino, unfortunately, is critically endangered. Black rhino. The black rhino is still considered critically endangered due to poaching and habitat loss, though conservation efforts have helped stabilize some population. In conclusion, while white and black rhinos share some similarities, They are distinguished by their physical characteristics, dietary preferences, social behaviors, and conservation status. Understanding these differences is crucial for the preservation of these magnificent animals and their habitats. And that is the difference between the black rhino and the white rhino. They are very, very unique animals for sure. I'd like to see rhinos in person. Shout out to Big Tank Hank, who's in the house. Hey, Big Tank Hank, how are you? I haven't seen you in quite a while. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in. All right, so right now we're going to take a look at some of the key differences between a white rhino and a black rhino. I'm going to do that by playing a video. Up first is the white rhino.
Diving deep into the blue, tropical fish and a view so true. From aquariums to mystery scenes, this is the place where passion beams. Alex Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Alex Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Alex knows the way. Crime stories keep you locked all day. So tune in now, don't miss the.
And here is a video of the black rhino.
Diving deep into the blue, tropical fish and a view so true. From aquariums to mystery scenes, this is the place where passion beams. Alex Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Alex Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Alex knows the way.
Well, coming up next here on Life in Africa, find out if rhinos with their sharp horns are dangerous to humans and other animals.
Join us for the first Saturday Live of the month on May 3rd, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern/6 p.m. Pacific for an unforgettable evening. Dive into Alex's first week at Koismart and discover how he handled his new role. In a brand new segment, learn life-saving tips on what to do in a hostage situation. Celebrate the animal of the world, the vibrant cardinal bird. Dive into fascinating facts about swordtail fish, Congo tetras, bleeding heart tetras, and the elusive peacock eels. Plus, get updates on the stunning chili red Oscars, adorable African dwarf frogs, and the majestic red-tailed giant gourami. Culinary enthusiasts won't want to miss Chef Alex's debut entree, a delicious baked ziti. Plus, get a scoop on Twix, live aquaria, and peacock base. Don't miss the Yankees spotlight and watch along for all the latest sports action. Tune in live on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. See you there for an exciting night of entertainment, education, and fun. Live this Saturday, May 3rd, 2025 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
So, are rhinos dangerous to humans and other animals? Let's find out. Let's start with the relationship between rhinos and humans. Rhinos are generally not aggressive towards humans and they do not see people as prey. However, they can become dangerous if they feel threatened or cornered. Here are some scenarios where rhinos might pose a danger to humans. Territorial instincts. Rhinos are known to be territorial animals. If a human inadvertently encroaches on their territory, they might charge as a means of defending their space. Protecting offspring. Like many animals, rhinos are fiercely protective of their young. A mother rhino may become aggressive if she perceives a threat to her calf. Startled reactions. Rhinos have poor eyesight and rely heavily on their sense of smell and hearing. If they are startled by unexpected movement or noise, they may charge out of fear. Despite these potential dangers, rhino attacks on humans are rare, especially when people observe them from a safe distance and respect their space. So really, a rhino will only attack a human if you get into their space. They'll attack a human for territorial reasons, or like many animals, humans included, they will protect their offspring. And if you startle a rhino might attack you. So just respect your space and stay away from rhinos, and you will not get attacked. Now, are rhinos dangerous to other animals? Let's find out. Rhinos typically pose little threat to other animals. They are completely herbivorous and do not hunt other creatures for food. However, their interactions with other animals can vary. Coexistence. In the wild, rhinos often coexist peacefully with other herbivores like zebras and antelopes. They share grazing lands without significant conflict. Competition for resources. When resources are scarce, rhinos may become more aggressive in defending food and water sources. This can lead to confrontations with other large herbivores. Predatory threats. While adult rhinos have few natural predators due to their size and strength, young rhinos may be vulnerable to large predators like lions or hyenas. In such cases, mother rhinos can become fiercely protective, and rhinos will use their horns in defense. Rhinos are impressive creatures that generally pose little threat to other humans and other animals when respecting their natural habitat. Understanding their behavior and maintaining a respectful distance can ensure peaceful coexistence. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these majestic animals, which face threats from poaching and habitat loss. Unfortunately, poachers like to poach the rhino's horns for some reason, and that leads to a lot of rhinos passing away, sadly. By appreciating rhinos from a safe distance, humans can help ensure their survival for future generations. And that answers the question, are rhinos dangerous to humans and other animals? Right now, let's talk about predators. Do rhinos, being one of the largest mammals in the world, do they have predators? And yes, believe it or not, they do have predators. Their natural predators include lions. Lions are perhaps the most significant natural predators of rhinoceroses, especially when it comes to young calves. While adult rhinos are usually too large and dangerous for lions to take down, a pride of lions may target a rhino calf if it is separated from its mother or if the mother is distracted. Hyenas. Hyenas, known for their opportunistic feeding habits, may also pose a threat to young rhinos. They typically target calves or sickly rhinos, often scavenging rather than hunting actively. However, in packs, they can be bold enough to challenge young or weakened rhinos. Crocodiles. In regions where rhinos share habitats with large crocodiles, such as around rivers and water holes, there is always a potential risk for young rhinos. Crocodiles may attack if a rhino ventures too close to the water's edge. And one of the biggest predators of rhinos, unfortunately, is us humans. Human impact. While natural predators pose some risk, the most significant threat to rhinos comes from humans, unfortunately. Poaching for rhino horns is a grave threat, driven by demand in illegal markets. Additionally, habitat loss due to human encroachment reduces the areas where rhinos can safely live and reproduce. Conservation efforts. Recognizing the threats rhinos face, numerous conservation efforts have been put in place across Africa. These include anti-poaching patrols, community-based conservation projects, and international cooperation to protect rhino populations and their habitats. In summary, while rhinos do have some natural predators, their greatest challenge comes from human activities. Protecting these magnificent creatures requires ongoing efforts and global cooperation. So that answers the question, do rhinos have predators? Unfortunately, yes, they do. The biggest predator is humans, unfortunately. But lions, hyenas, and crocodiles can target young or sickly rhinos. Well, coming up next here on Life in Africa, rhinos, we've got a very serious topic. We're going to learn about the rhino's role on the African safari right after this quick message. So get ready to learn about the rhino's role on the African safari right after this.
Get ready for the biggest Saturday Live of 2025. On Saturday, May 24th, 2025, join us as we celebrate 3 incredible years of entertainment with Alex Cardinale and Saturday Live. It's our 3rd anniversary, and we're throwing a 3-hour extravaganza you won't want to miss. Tune in at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Meet our amazing guests, fish keeper Jeremy Lady, cichlid breeder Eli Lee, and YouTuber Price Tag Aquariums. Plus, a special surprise guest. Who could it be? Watch Chef Alex whip up delicious recipes like cookies and cream brownies, chocolate chip cookie sandwiches, and homemade mozzarella sticks. Catch Aqua Alex's latest aquarium update and watch as he adds new fish to his collection. Who will be the next inductees into the creative community? Find out live. Gear up for an exciting preview of WWE's Saturday night's main event. And that's just the beginning. Join us for so much more. Celebrate with us live on May 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss out on the fun.
Rhinos' role on African safari. Rhinos are one of the most iconic and fascinating creatures found in the African safari. These majestic animals play several crucial roles in their ecosystems, and they have a significant impact on the environment, tourism, and conservation efforts. Ecological impact, grazing and habitat maintenance. Rhinos are herbivorous, primarily feeding on grasses, leaves, and shoots. Their grazing habits help maintain the savanna and grassland ecosystems by preventing overgrowth and promoting the growth of new vegetation. This activity supports biodiversity by creating a balanced environment for other species, including smaller herbivores, insects, and birds. Soil fertility. As rhinos move across the landscape, they contribute to soil fertility by dispersing seeds through their dong. This not only helps regenerate plant life, but also promotes a diverse range of flora, which is essential for maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Economic and cultural significance. Rhinos are one of the big 5 animals that attract tourists from around the world to African safaris. Their presence alone significantly boosts the tourist industry. providing income for local communities and funding for conservation projects. Safaris and wildlife tours create job opportunities and stimulate economic growth in regions where these magnificent creatures are found. Cultural impact. Rhinos hold cultural significance in many African societies, symbolizing strength and resilience. They are often featured in traditional stories and artwork, reflecting their importance in local heritage and identity. Conservation challenges, threats to survival. Rhinos face numerous threats, primarily from poaching and habitat loss. The demand for rhino horns in illegal wildlife trade possesses a severe risk to their populations. Conservation efforts focus on anti-poaching measures, habitat protection, and community engagement to ensure the survival of these incredible animals. Conservation initiatives. Organizations and governments are working tirelessly to protect rhinos through various initiatives, such as creating protected areas, breeding programs, and raising awareness about the importance of rhino conservation. These efforts aim to secure a future for rhinos while maintaining the ecological balance of the African safari. Rhinos are vital to the African safari, not only for their roles in maintaining ecological balance, but also for their cultural and economic importance. Protecting these magnificent creatures is essential for preserving the rich biodiversity and cultural heritage of Africa. Through continued conservation efforts, we can ensure that rhinos remain a symbol of the wild for generations to come. And that is the role rhinos play on African safaris. Now, I bet you're wondering, where can I see a rhino? Can I see a rhino in person? And that question brings us to the next question. Are rhinos popular at zoos? Well, let's go ahead and find out right now. Are rhinos popular at zoos? Rhinos are indeed popular attractions in zoos around the world. Their unique characteristics and the conservation efforts surrounding them draw significant interest from visitors. Here are a few reasons why rhinos are popular in zoos. Unique appearance and characteristics. Rhinos are known for their massive size and distinctive horns. Their prehistoric appearance fascinates many zoo visitors, making them a must-see animal during a zoo visit. Conservation importance. Several species of rhinos are endangered, including the 2 species of rhinos that live in Africa, and zoos play a crucial role in their conservation. People are often interested in learning about efforts to save these majestic creatures from extinction, making them popular among conservation-minded visitors. Educational opportunities. Zoos provide an opportunity for visitors to learn about rhinos' habitats, behaviors, and the threats they face in the wild. This educational aspect makes them popular among families and school groups. Captivating exhibits. Many zoos invest in creating naturalistic and engaging exhibits for rhinos, enhancing the visitor experience. These exhibits often include information about rhino conservation, breeding programs, and the importance of protecting their natural habitats. Engagement in breeding programs. Zoos are often involved in breeding programs to help increase rhino populations. These efforts are frequently highlighted in zoo marketing and educational materials, further piping public interest and support. Overall, rhinos are a beloved part of zoo collections due to their impressive presence and the critical role zoos play in their conservation. Well, coming up next here on Life in Africa, episode 19, all about rhinos. Get ready to learn about the diet of rhinos. What exactly do rhinos eat in the wild? Find out next here on Life in Africa. Chef Alex Cardinale here, and I'm very honored and excited to announce the Chef Cardinale Cooking Show is coming back. The Chef Cardinale Cooking Show was launched in 2013, and it was my very first podcast. The Chef Cardinale Cooking Show will launch on the Alex Cardinale Network on May 9th, 2025. On the Chef Cardinale Cooking Show premiere, it is all about mothers. It's a Mother's Day recipe special, and there might be a special guest or two. Join Chef Alex as he relaunches Chef Cardinale Cooking Show on May 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Alex Cardinale Network. All right now let's talk about the diet of African rhinos. African rhinos are remarkable creatures with dietary habits that reflect their adaptation to their natural habitats. And we already know that there are two main species of African rhinos, the black rhino and the white rhino. Let's start with the black rhino's diet. So let's start with the black rhino's diet. Black rhinos are browsers, which means they primarily consume leaves, branch, shoots, and fruits from bushes and trees. Their prehensile upper lips are specially adapted to grasp and strip foliage from branches, allowing them to feed efficiently in their natural habitats, which include savannas, shrublands, and forests. Black rhinos are known to be selective feeders, often choosing plants high in nutrients and avoiding those with toxic compounds. Key components of black rhino's diet: leaves and twigs from a variety of shrubs and trees, small branches and shoots, fruits when available, and occasionally grass, though not a staple in their diet. The white rhino, in contrast, white rhinos are grazers. They have wide, square-shaped mouths that are perfect for cropping short grasses. This adaptation makes them well-suited to grazing in open grasslands and savannas. White rhinos can consume large quantities of grass daily, sustaining their massive size and energy needs. Key components of a white rhino diet: a variety of grasses, particularly short grasses, occasionally roots or stems, though these are not primary food sources. They are less selective than black rhinos, often consuming whatever grass is available. Both species of African rhinos depend on water sources, though the frequency of their visits to water bodies can vary based on the availability of food and environmental conditions. Understanding these dietary preferences is crucial for conservation efforts, as habitat degradation can severely impact their food sources and consequently their survival. And that is the diet of African rhinos. Well, we've got one more topic, and that is coming up next. It is our main event here on tonight's Life in Africa episode on rhinos. Coming up next, we're going to learn what African rhinos can teach us humans. And that is coming up next right after this quick break.
Help Alex Cardinale get to the 11th Grand Spectacle in New Jersey. Join the celebration. Let's come together to support Alex Cardinale as he prepares to attend the 11th Grand Spectacle in New Jersey. It's a special event celebrating 11 years of amazing achievements, and Alex needs our help to make it there. About the journey, Alex will be attending Aquashella, visiting friends, and creating exciting content for everyone to enjoy. However, times have been tough, and he's had difficulty finding employment. That's where you, his incredible audience, can make a difference. How you can help. Donate, any amount, big or small, helps. Even $1 can make a huge difference. Your support will cover Alex's travel, food, and hotel expenses. Where to donate? Send your contributions via Cash App to $AlexCard1993. Every donation is appreciated. Special thank you. As a token of appreciation, Alex will host a personalized livestream on a topic of your choice. Don't forget to include your email with your donation so he can connect with you. Let's make this happen. Be a part of this journey and help Alex reach the grand spectacle. Your generosity and support mean the world to him. Thank you for being a part of this adventure.
Welcome to the Alex Cardinale Network live stream. If you're new here, we're thrilled to have you. Hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell to stay in the loop for all our exciting live streams and uploads. Dive into a world where aquariums meet culinary arts, unravel intriguing crime stories, and enjoy the thrill of pro wrestling. Plus, don't miss out on our Saturday live sessions for a blend of current events, entertainment, and education. For our loyal viewers, we appreciate your continued support. Be sure to like today's video and share it with your friends to spread the fun and knowledge. Stay connected on Facebook. Expand your experience by liking our official Facebook pages for updates, show news, and live alerts. Alex Cardinale Network. Chef Cardinale Cooking Show. Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex. Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Simply search for these shows on Facebook, hit like and follow, and join our vibrant community. Thank you for being part of the Alex Cardinale Network. Your engagement helps us create more amazing content. Let's grow and learn together.
All right, and now we're going to learn what can African rhinos teach us humans. African rhinos, with their majestic presence and resilience, offer valuable lessons to humanity. Here are a few insights we can glean from these incredible creatures. The importance of conservation. African rhinos teach us the critical importance of conservation. With both black and white rhino species facing the threat of extinction due to poaching and habitat loss, they highlight the urgent need for sustainable practices and protective measures to preserve biodiversity. Resilience and adaptability. Rhinos have survived for millions of years, adapting to environmental changes and challenges. This resiliency is a powerful reminder of the importance of adaptability in the face of adversity. Humans can learn to embrace change and develop strategies to thrive amidst shifting circumstances. The value of coexistence. Rhinos share their habitat with many other species, demonstrating the importance of coexistence within an ecosystem. By observing how rhinos interact within their environment, humans can learn to foster harmony and balance in our interactions with nature and each other. The significance of strength and vulnerability. While rhinos are known for their strength and opposing size, they are also vulnerable to human actions. This reminds us that strength should be used responsibly and that acknowledging our vulnerabilities can lead to greater empathy and understanding. The role of community support. Efforts to save rhinos often involve collaborative efforts from local communities, governments, and international organizations. This underscores the power of community support and cooperation in achieving common goals, a lesson that can be applied to various aspects of human life. By learning from African rhinos, humans can gain a deeper appreciation for the natural world and develop more sustainable and compassionate ways of living. And that is what African rhinos can teach us humans. And that is tonight's episode of Life in Africa. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope you learned a lot about African rhinos. And if you ever get a chance to go to a zoo near you, definitely be sure to check out the African rhino exhibit. So if you did enjoy this show, please smash that like button. Every like helps. with the algorithm. And please share this episode on social media so more of your animal-loving friends can enjoy the show as well. I hope you enjoyed learning about rhinos. On episode 20 of Life in Africa, I can't believe we're already on our 20th episode next. On the next episode of Life in Africa, get ready to learn about Africa's top predator. It is one of Africa's top predators. It is the laughing hyena. Get ready to learn about hyenas on the next episode of Life in Africa. Well, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your night or day or morning, and thank you for watching Life in Africa. And I, Alex Cardinale, will see you back here in the African Safari for a discussion on hyenas. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Alex Cardinale Network. We hope you found the show both enjoyable and informative, sparking your curiosity and expanding your knowledge with something exciting and new. Stay connected. Like and share. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and share this amazing video with your friends and family. Your support helps us reach more viewers and continue bringing you quality content. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging episodes and updates directly to your feed. Thank you once again for watching. We appreciate your time and enthusiasm. Until next time, take care and keep exploring new horizons with the Alex Cardinale Network. See you soon.